Hello, this is the day 245 and let us begin. Let us start. Right now, I will start record this video, yeah. But I am a little thirsty, yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if I should have start right now, yeah. I'm a little thirsty and right now, when more, yeah, when more I talk. More my throat will become dry because I need water. Yeah. So let's see. Um, let's keep it going. Yeah. I'll try talk about something here. Yeah. Uh, I was thinking on talk about God, something about God. Yeah. But I don't know what. Yeah. Yeah. Like this. What? What kind of subject? What kind of thing talk? Yeah. I already talk about some things here. Yeah. On this channel. On the other videos I've talked about certain subjects, certain topics, certain things about God. And today, right now, I have to think about all the things, yeah, all the kind of subject, all the kind of yeah, something. Um, yeah, that is talk about the French, yeah. What would you, I will talk about that thing, but right now talk again, yeah. And to explain a little better. Why I started learning French? One the motivation was because God. Yeah. I started learning French because French is one country where they they follow God, yeah. Much people from there believe in God and follow God. I know that heavy much people that don't, yeah, but most people from there follow, so I this is one motivation, one of my motivations, and I wanna watch and see more person talking about God. Yeah, I know if I want, I can hear person from here, from Brazil, yeah, that speaking Portuguese, talking about God, or person speaking English, yeah. I have so many persons, yeah, so many persons about talking about God, but I decided to learn a new language to see, yeah. Because the music, also because the music in French about God, and also, yeah, actually of the great or high motivation, one one of the more strong motivation, yeah, thing that gave me this motivation to learn French, I because the music, yeah. I like the sound of the music, it's good, yeah, music, songs, yeah, it's good, and there's also heavy music talking about the God, yeah, there's worship God, so when I hear, yeah, when I hear music, this feel of those music, I like it, yeah, feel those songs, those is worship, praising to God, I like it, to what I hear, yeah, I like it. And I wanna understand, yeah, I want to understand what is all I say on the music, yeah. And I decided to learn French. Yeah, every other motivation, for me to learn French, but not is the huge, not the one huge thing, yeah. Like I started learning this language because let's say I wanna learn one new language, yeah. I wanna learn one new language, and I wanna be the guy that speak more than speaking more multi language, yeah, many languages, yeah. I wanna be the person that speak many languages, yeah. Yeah, also for opportunity, yeah. I believe if I talk multi language, yeah, I will have more opportunity to work, to get a job, or to earn money, yeah. Yeah, this is another motivation. Yeah. And that's it. So let's come back here to talk about God. Yeah, talk about the God. Uh, I was seeing that there on South Korea, yeah, there's also worship God. There have one few persons, I'll say few persons that believe in God, that follow God, yeah, that still try follow God and obey God. And this is, yeah, and because that, probably that language, yeah, Korean, will be the next language that I will try learn, yeah. When I've already learned French, I will learn Korean, yeah. And another just motivation is because God, yeah, because I was listening music about God, and I also got the sound. I like the sound of the language, yeah, the sound of the Korean. I like, and also because some productions, yeah, like Korean dramas and yeah, Korean dramas and also movies, yeah, I like it. So that is it, yeah. And have few things, yeah. Before I started French, I thought a lot, yeah. I thought much about which language I should learn first, and after some thinking or after yeah, after some thoughts, I decided learn first learn French, yeah, yeah, that's it. And let's see another thing. Talking about God, life with God. Every day, yeah, living with God, it is every day we learn something new. Yeah, every day when we look, yeah, if you are follow God, if you are one follower of God, we are try obey God, try have a talk with God. Every day we learn something new. Yeah, we learn how to truly to truly go, yeah, go after God, and go to talk to God, yeah, and know how God is, yeah, know we learn more about God, Jesus Christ, yeah. Yesterday I was searching, yeah, watching some video in Portuguese, yeah, video in Portuguese, yeah. I understand better, yeah. Yeah, watching in Portuguese, I understand better, yeah. That's normal, yeah. My first language, so that's normal. And I was watching some person, yeah, some person talking. about God, explain something about the God, explain about the like the beginning, yeah, the beginning of everything. Explain about the who, how God create or like in the beginning everything, yeah, before God with the humanity, things like that. I saw one video talking about that thing, yeah, and this is thing, yeah, give us a little more, give me other also to the person, yeah, probably give one one clear, yeah, give one new kind of vision, yeah. We start to understand things more a little different, or not so different, but like our mind change a little bit, and we start notice some things, and we start to notice some few things that happen on life. Makes sense that God was working on some things that happened with us, yeah, and things that in the beginning was difficult for us to understand, yeah. I have 4 years following God, yeah. I have 4 years since I decided to give my life to Jesus Christ, yeah. I have 4 years, and in this is oh, this is 4 years, oh, and in this is 4 years, those is 4 years, yeah. And in those is 4 years, I've I've going through so many things. My relationship with God is based for so many things, yeah. Every time where I was strong, where I was looking and searching for God a lot, but he also have times where I don't was. Every time where I I was lukewarm, yeah, I was lukewarm. Time where I come back for certain for few scenes, yeah, I come back to to some scenes, yeah, scenes that, yeah, I was that I was doing, or that I did, or yeah, and I come back and I noticed, that I was come back for the wrong path, and I decided come back to Jesus Christ. I decided become more closer, yeah, and it's just way, yeah. Every time when you are strong, and you are everyday prayer, everyday search to God, everyday try and talk to God, everyday try obey God. But yeah, also have time where we are lukewarm, where we are weak, yeah, we are weak, without the strength, we are um, without energy. But yeah, like there are so many things happen on life situation, things like that, and also work, yeah, and things like that. We end up forgetting God, yeah. We still end up forgetting God, and you know, it is the life with God. That I want to say is have this thing, yeah. Have a time is where we are strong, time where we are weak, time where we are close, time we aren't so close, yeah. And that is it. Time where we think that we know God, yeah. We know everything about God, that we know everything about the Bible, and after some time, after some days, months, some time, we know that we was wrong. We was yeah, we was thinking we think that we was more strong than really were, than we really was, yeah. That we are more strong, more wise, smart, yeah, than we really was. And when this thing happen, when we think that we are so smart, so strong, we start become lukewarm, yeah, because we think that we know everything and that we never will fall again because we know everything. But that's a liar, yeah. For more that we know everything about God, about the Bible, we never will know everything. But we thought, yeah, we think that we know everything, but we never will know. We just achieve one kind of knowledge or thing, yeah, knowledge about the Bible, and yeah, and we think that we are wise, smart than so many persons, but don't it's true, yeah. It's just one liar, and this thing, if we don't pay attention, this thing can deviate us from God, yeah, because we will start become lukewarm, yeah. We will start become lukewarm because we all start having trust on ourselves. We are so trustful on ourselves, yeah, that we are so good that we don't will sin not again, that we don't will make a wrong thing again, that we start just to believe on our own strength. We start believe on our strength, and forget about God. We forget to talk, to pray to God. Yeah, the thing started little by little. I'm saying this because of for my own experience. Yeah, for my own experience, I faced for something like that. That I was thinking that I was so strong, so smart, that I knew everything about the God, that I wouldn't fall again in sin or deviate from God. And after some months, some time, I noticed that I was lukewarm, I was afraid, yeah, I was more afraid, I was more worried about things, I was talking less with God, yeah, and that is it. My relationship right now with God, it is come back, yeah, it is just there is on the time that I'm trying come back to Jesus Christ, come back to have more faith, come back to know more, yeah, come back into talking more, yeah. I was lukewarm, I was doing things that I shouldn't, I think about things that I shouldn't, and this thing was let me weak, and I was little by little falling, yeah, falling apart every God, yeah. I was falling apart every God, from God, yeah, falling apart. I was getting more distant from God, yeah. And because of God's mercy, because of God's love, I made that I noticed that thing, and I try, I'm trying come back, I'm trying fasting more, yeah. Uh, I don't was fasting so much, yeah, and more recently, I started fasting, and I understand better, yeah. That right now, I understand better the what the fasting, what this thing really all, yeah. What this thing it's for, yeah. I mean that this thing don't is to just for we achieve what we want, like I want one job, one house, and I go there fast and I receive that thing. I learned that don't it is just for this. Also, it's for one relationship with God. Yeah. Also, it's for for His spirit, yeah, for His spirit, and I feel, yeah, I felt, that His, His spirit, His spirit, His spirit was needy, yeah, was needy Jesus Christ. My spirit was crying for Jesus Christ, and that how I could, and I don't remember it now, but it's like, how can I do this thing? How can uh, let my flesh weak and my spirit is strong, more close to God? And fasting, yeah. The answer is fasting. I let my flesh weak and spend the time try think of more about God, listen more about God, listen, listen about God, and try talk about God, and in the same time we all spirit become more strong, yeah. We start to become more confident, yeah. And that's it. Fasting also is for our relationship with God. It also is for we have one time with Jesus Christ, yeah. Don't is just for achieve achieve goodies, yeah. Achieve goodies, achieve things like a house, a job, cars, and yeah. Don't is just for this for that thing, yeah. Of course, if you or need something like that, you can fast and ask for God's help. But what I want to say here is that don't use for fast. Don't use for just for this thing, yeah. Don't use just for this thing, only for these things, yeah. Also, and I think it's the principal thing, yeah. Probably it's the principal thing, the principal motivation that we should uh, fasting is is for us try let your fresh week, yeah, let your fresh week and uh, achieve your get more close to God, yeah, like in those moments when you're fasting or fresh or week, yeah, because we don't all eating things, we don't all eating food, and like this, yeah, because that or fresh or week, and we all try talking to God, and we are more we are open, yeah. On that moment, we decide that we are open to listen, to hear God's voice, yeah. That like I'm here talking with record this video, and let's say that I'm a little closer to God's voice, yeah, because I'm not trying to pay attention, yeah. I'm a little closer, yeah. It's one example that when we are doing things, doing so many things, we are pay attention on another things. We don't always so open, yeah, so open to God, because we are distracted, yeah. We are distracted, and when we decide to stop and stay there on one place, you know, or fast, pray to God, and yeah, when you decide that in that moment, in that day, I wanna hear God's voice. I'm always talking to God. I'm always pray to God. But right now, I wanna hear God's voice. I wanna hear what God has to talk with me. Yeah. So I believe that, yeah, it's something like that. Yeah. When we stop to fasting, when we stop, yeah, when we stop to worry about things, and we stop about doing certain things. Yeah. I know that many people can't fast, yeah, because they job, or because they are working all day, and they need a feed, they need to eat something, yeah. I understand that thing, But it's always good, yeah. It's always good to take at least one day on a week, one day on a on the on a month, yeah. One day on the month, one day on month, and they try here, guys, yeah. Try spend all day, try learn, yeah. Also learn about God, watch videos, watch listen music, try learning, yeah. That is it. That is one little thing that I've learned more recently, yeah. And I know that I'm not the smart, the more smart person that yeah. I'm not the most smart and wise person, yeah. I know that. I know, and I have to be always aware of that thing, aware of that feeling, the feeling of being the battle, yeah. Those feeling give us so many confidence that we start don't need God. Yeah, we start thinking that we don't need God anymore. But it is true. Yeah, we always will need God. So that is it. We have to be always aware. Always aware. That is that is it is so easy. Yeah, so many things happen and sometimes we let or our doors. I would say doors. How we let our doors open. We did let our door open for the enemy entry. Yeah, for the enemy get inside. When this thing happen, we start falling. We start fail. Yeah, we start fail with God. Yeah. And that is it. Uh, that is it. I have learned about the God is love, about how how God love us and how we should love God back, yeah. How we should love God, yeah, yeah. God love us, love us, and how to understand this thing like why do this thing or why don't do this thing, yeah. Think that on a moment it don't look so wrong to do, but God, when we read the Bible, we see that it don't is that this thing that is so good. Yeah, I'll give one example about alcohol. I don't drink, I don't drink alcohol. It's just one example. But person, yeah, I have person that he say yes, drinking like to drink, and those person probably have the question why the Bible, yeah, why the Bible have some versículo about that thing. Against that thing, yeah, like don't be on drunkenness, yeah, drunkenness, and yeah, on the fish, there are some people can say that if I drink just a little bit of alcohol, everything will be okay, yeah, I don't will be drunk. But the trouble with this thing gets addicted, yeah, gets addicted. When more we when more we start drink and consume, drink and feed or do certain things little by little. Yeah, we think that we don't will fall, that we are strong enough to take control of that thing, to handle that thing. But little by little we start to become addicted, and we fall. Yeah, we when you notice we are already falling. Yeah, so when you got yeah, I started notices things like that, like the motivation. Yeah, so why or it's something complicated. Yeah, to explain. Yeah, you know, one certain thought that they is not so clear yet, but they are starting become more clear little by little when we watch more person, more video, and some person talking one thing and this thing make sense and that we all we watch we have yeah, that we had on mind start to become more open, more clear, and you start to notice more, little by little, some kind of a vision start to open. I'm, I think that I'm in that level, yeah, in that level, in that situation. I start to having one, be more clear, yeah, having one mind more clear, one kind of thought more clear about certain thing, yeah, about why God don't want me to do that thing, like how say drink alcohol. This this thing don't look so bad on the face side. Yeah, don't look so bad if I just drink one one drink, one cup. But when we start noticing that we don't have a control, we don't have a control of ourselves. Yeah, and this thing will make us fall or yeah, thing like that. And